Alright, so as we're getting heavier into these box squats, the emphasis is on still moving the weight just as fast as we just did that 225. Obviously, it's going to slow down a little bit, but you're going to see how I pop up and try and be real explosive on the move up. Yes, bro, I literally just broke the bench mid-set. Like, what the hell? Not a good way to start my first video back. Anyways, here's the 315-pound set, but I'll speed it up because y'all already saw it. Alright, in our last workout today, we got these hamstring curls right here. We got 3 sets of 20, focused on doing them fast, doing them quick. Just a way for me to finish off of my hamstrings. Most of my hamstring exercises are on my second leg day. That's where I do my RDLs and things like that. It's just kind of a finisher for the day. And always make sure you get a quick stretch in whenever you're done, especially with a leg day. What is good, y'all? I hope y'all didn't miss me too much because it's been 8 months since my last post, and I guess the main reason for that is because I've taken a completely different angle towards life, completely have shifted gears over the last 8 months. And by that I mean, you know, last time I made a video, I was focused on bodybuilding. I was talking to y'all, my goal was to hit 175 pounds, and I did hit 175. It actually ended up being around 177 pounds at one point. I'll put a picture of what I looked like right there. And I just wasn't happy with myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I felt heavy. I couldn't move how I wanted to. And it just overall, it didn't feel like me. It wasn't my goal. I feel like it was what I was trying to do because I'm a man. And I feel like the goal is to be large or be big. But like at the end of the day, I'm an athlete at heart. And I realized that. I realized how much I miss being an athlete. I miss running. And I just overall miss running track. And you know, I started thinking like I'd do anything to run at another track meet. And, you know, because I ran track for 6 years, all through middle school, all through high school. Never really took it serious until my senior year, but I realized how much I loved it. And I felt like it was too late at that point. I wasn't fast enough. I was, you know, 11-1 in the 100 kind of guy. So, you know, I was fast for high school, not quite fast enough to run in college. And I just kind of gave up on it. But just over like about 5-ish months ago, I really realized how much I missed it. And one night I was up late just thinking like about how bad I wanted to run. And it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I randomly decided that I wanted to find my track spikes. I didn't know where they were. So I went going through my closet trying to find my track spikes. And I finally found them. And when I was in high school, I used to love to draw on my spikes. I loved to, like, I had 3 pair of spikes throughout high school. All of them have little drawings on them. I'll put pictures right here. I, you know, looked at my spikes and I saw all the drawings, and then there was a phrase on there. And in high school, like my senior year, I had this phase where I liked to write things in Japanese. I'm not sure why I liked to do that. I just liked the way Japanese writing looked. So I saw that Japanese writing and I kind of just smiled, and I was like, what was I doing, bro? And I was curious. I was like, what did I write? I put it in to Google Translate and I wrote "believe in yourself." And I just felt like it was just like some spiritual shit right there for me. Like, I don't know. It felt like you know, one, God was speaking to me, and that my younger self was also speaking to me. And it's just, you know, you don't even have to be religious, but when things like that happen, you know, like, why did I find that when I needed it the most? And like, what even led me to write that in Japanese when I was in high school? But it's just, it really clicked. It really flipped the switch for me. So I've been training. I've been sprinting for about 4 months now. I've completely changed my program to getting more powerful, stronger, faster, and I feel great. I feel fast. I've lost about 8 pounds. I'm 167 pounds right now. Like I said, at the peak of it, I was about 176. So I've lost about 8 or 9 pounds. And honestly, I think I look better, feel better, I'm happier, and I'm sliding. And the goal is to get back on the track. I thought about running, some open meets this outdoor season, but I want to give myself more time. So the goal is to, when I transfer to Virginia Tech next year, maybe run for their club team, maybe run unattached. I don't know, haven't fully decided on which route I want to go there. Probably for the club team, and see where that takes me, just to get back on the track and have something to strive towards. I feel like bodybuilding, I didn't really have goals. I didn't have anything to strive towards. I didn't feel competitive. I just felt like I wasn't doing it for me. So yeah, that's the goal. But I'm about to go get a burrito because I'm hungry after that lift. And my goal is to be consistent posting again, mostly short form as of right now, just the way life is going. Long form is probably going to be a 1 or 2 time a month kind of thing. But if you want to follow the journey, you want speed tips, you want to see where I'm at, let's build a community of solo sprinters, because training alone, trying to find that motivation to keep working when you're by yourself, programming your own lifts, your own sprint sessions, is hard. So, if you're in the same shoes, just follow along, drop a sub, you can DM me on Instagram, anything. I'm low key, I'm chill, but follow the journey, subscribe, like the video, drop a comment if you're in the same boat, and peace out.